Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where we continue through the wasteland of Kogorh, chasing after Rogue, but stopped by an overflowing air grenade once more. A mysterious monster gobbled that up, allowing us to proceed and find out that Rogue was actually Jaeger, as his associates allowed him to escape. A swarm of bats formed together to make Terrapus, the monster Carol was so afraid of. Finally out into the desert, we stepped back for a second with another meeting with Duke, but then entered the desert outpost of Mantaic, swarming with Empire soldiers. We wonder exactly what's going on here.
Hey, there's something strange about this town, right? Everyone's locked up inside their homes, and there's all these soldiers. There's something going on. That's a good question. What? The station is for us Imperial Knights. You don't have any business here. Go on, get lost. Friendly? Very friendly, loving town.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared. So how was it?
It was hot,
Well, I assumed as much.
but it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right, that'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's the whole safety in numbers thing there, Judith. Is this leaving the town over there, then? Hurry up and leave, you don't have any business in this town. Hurry up and leave, even if you do. That is actually the field map, so we have actually checked out everywhere. Where is everyone? I wonder if everything is alright. I hope nothing has gone wrong. What should I do? So we're missing Rita, Carol, Rapide, who must all be inside here, right? They must be in the inn. Or, to the right of town is also more town. That makes sense.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons, and that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right. And lead Brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngrass for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, this is the other exit then, so everyone else must be inside. This is Desert Races, Mantaic. We're currently on high alert. We will immediately arrest you if you do anything suspicious. Don't forget that. And we only have young, underage girls calling me their husband. That's not suspicious at all. Right, do you have any more information when your casual ear grabber? Skills that can alter arts. Have you heard of a skill that changes an existing art? When this skill is set, certain arts will transform into a different art. For instance, with the chain skill set, the art Azure Edge will transform to Azure Storm. Some arts might require 2 skills to be set before they change. Altered arts can be learned if used repeatedly. Once learned, you can continue to use the art without having to set the skill. That's interesting. This is something you want to keep in mind, as it will increase the scope of each battle. It will. Sounds cool. Azure Storm also is a way cooler name. Huh? What? If you're traveling, stop out around here. Get to the inn and go sleep. Okay then, it looks like I've spoken to everyone. It doesn't look like Rita or any such person was out anywhere then. I was like, why can I talk to that guard from so far away? I thought it was a check thing. Ah, you found me! While you sleep, I've been sneaking in and updating your Wonderlog. Oh no, you know my precious secret, and yet you're the first person I've ever told. It's alright, just let this stay our little secret, and I'll keep sneaking up to your bedside and working my magic. Oh no, I think I just violated the reporter's code of confidentiality. Also, my privacy? I might be sleeping naked, and you're just sneaking up on me? Goodbye! I'm scared. I would be too. Super scared. That fade in from black to thingy as well looks a bit like the game's gonna crash every 2 seconds. Yeah, every year and ever, they're not anywhere. I guess they must both be in there. Stranger danger, definitely. Someone's creeping on you while you're sleeping. Right, Rapide's already asleep. No, not again.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't. I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
Why would she say that? I guess with that cheer, I've got to explain. Thanks for tuning in when New Pad's PC Fun starts now. To explain that to anyone watching on the YouTube, I managed to fry my PC that I've been using for ages just before starting this session of the thing. Because I spilt some juice. That much juice. It hit my knee, bounced off, it came off the desk, hit my knee and bounced all the way to my PC, not leaving a drab bit on the floor, but managed to make it into the top of my PC and landed on the inside of it. That's what that thing refers to. So I've basically destroyed a PC today. Brilliant. And it went weird. It went weird. 5 minutes it was on before I realised that this liquid had somehow managed to migrate into the PC, which should be an impossibility. And weird stuff happened. Get out of here. You're annoying. God, everyone's so polite here. Where's Rapide anyway? Only 7 beds? What's one for Rapide? Well, I guess I should rest then. We're still getting ready, so please come back again later. It's not like I can do anything. Oh, maybe if I go out... maybe if I go out the right-hand side, Rapide will appear. But yes, I destroyed a PC today. Life was good. Except when it's not. I'd better not leave by myself. Well, yeah, but no one's letting me do anything yet. Where's Rapide?
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, they're There's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krene research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krene isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Judith earned the trophy wife title. Not quite sure why she earned that title or how that's relevant. Someone explain that to me. As we reunited with everyone. Is that just because what Raven was saying? I don't even know. How is that relevant? Well, we're all back together. A translation error? I don't know. A barrier and an oasis. Another skit to view. Now we can actually do the shopping after all.
Why would someone set up a barrier in a place like this?
Actually, they discovered the blasty at the bottom of the oasis and have just been using it as is. A nice person in town told me that.
And with it sunk in the oasis, no one could move it. So I guess they had to leave it where it was.
No one would trudge out into a scorching wasteland like this just to set up a barrier.
Ah, that explains it. Guess there's a reason for everything.
Okay then, well, shopping time it is. I don't understand, but sometimes I don't think we're supposed to understand, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we got the Spine Ripper here, which is something that we've already obtained. Someone's got that. We've got the Celtis, Combo Plus and Fatal Exceed. The Nova. Lots of nice new stuff. And the Jiraiya. So we've already got Jiraiya. But we haven't got Celtis, Nova, or Full Metal Staff. We don't have that much gold to begin with anyway. So we're a bit short on the good old nickels and dimes. So let's look for what I can maybe synthesize to get better here. Like the Stinger is a completely new weapon that we can make. Combo Plus, Combo Force, Item Pro. Let's make that. Needed some cactus needles on that by the look of it. So that's just for you, is it, Estelle? That's fine, that's fine. Alright, an Ogre Sword we've already learned. The Ogre Sword +1 we have and is gonna be learned in the future. Fatal Finish Plus. Hide Slugi. We don't have any of those, and we can make it from... Wait, it's two forms of Hide Slugi? No, you can make it from a +1 Slugi or a normal Slugi. Okay, but we've got one of both, so... yeah. Hide Slugi, also known as the Dragon Slayer. Sure thing, they have the same skills. Which one's cheaper to make something out of? By the look of it, it's a Slugi +1. So let's make the cheaper one, I guess, materials-wise. The Spine Ripper +1 can be made. However, I imagine it has completely different arts on it. If it's bonus defend 2, yes, it definitely does. So we don't want to use that yet. To be honest, which character should I be making stuff for more of? Zagnal 1A, Zagnal 1B. We obviously have a Zagnal. I don't know if I've learnt everything on it yet. Let's leave that for now and look at the other stuff here. Warpipe +1 would be nice. Except we're lacking... What are we lacking? A Devil's Sickle. A Halberd, which we already have and has been learnt. We've got the War Harpoon. The War Harpoon 1A and 1B changes a lot of the skills completely on it. So we're not learning that anytime soon. Executioner. Requires some cockatrice claws. Spike Hammer 1B. Spike Hammer 1A. We've got the Spike Hammer that's been learnt at the very least. So I guess we'll make one of those for you then. And now we're really out of cash. Like really, really, really out of cash. We still need Desert Iron Sand more than anything else. Avenger's Scroll, of which we've got 2 of, we could make an Avenger's Scroll +1, which adds another skill to it. But then we need money yet again. Money, 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 money. Is that enough? Don't think so. Any monster materials I have over 10? I mean, we have Rigborough's Golden Horn here, but I don't know if I should sell it or not, even though it's 10,000. Maybe I'll find a use for it. So what was I going to make them? +1 Avenger's Scroll. Works for me. Apparently we don't even need a normal Avenger's Scroll at this point. High Power Yo-Yo +1 I could probably finally make now. I just need to make money. Money, honey, would be nice. You made arrangements with the innkeeper, did you?
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the desert oasis Mantaic.
What's with this night?
Well, will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert. You know,
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Is that okay?
I don't have the money.
Have a nice day.
But it doesn't matter.
This town kind of gives me the creeps. All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy times!
But man, I just can't relax with the knights standing out at the entrance.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep.
And only for 133 gold.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks. We've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Why would they do something like that?
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
I see. That's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here too.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius. The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
Wait, but...
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's go fill up at the lake.
Beautiful lake water.
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa, no comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
We got Mother PC Fun cheering. Thank you, Raz. And Resident Evil 2 Pressure. We probably will end up playing on stream. We'll see. I like this interesting anecdote that Becca put about cactus water. A person tried this in real life without knowing their cacti and drank a corrosive one. He nearly died. Local people use the same cacti to burn off their warts. Drinking random cactus juice is definitely not advised. That was the lesson I took from it too. Yes, maybe apply the cactus juice to your PC first to make sure it's safe. I'm not going to live this down for this session, am I? Thank you. Or probably for a long period of time, am I? It's not like I chucked it in there. It's so hard to have got it there and I've somehow fluked it. Whatever. Whatever. But I need to rest in town a couple more times to get some more sub-events to show at this point. So with that, again, we need to make a little bit more money on our list. So, oh, it actually did take my 133 gold. It took my tiny amount of gold, even though I didn't have 400. It took what it could take, because otherwise... I find it interesting that the guy just went, oh, okay, I'll take your money. Right, so by the look of it, if I need to sleep twice, I need to sell stuff to the value of... Yeah, let's get Spirit Fragment, 800, so basically 8 items that are at 10, maybe. So making 400, yes, 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 yes. That should be enough, right? You will hear of a lot of this time, sure thing. Fight your 6 and 1 dog, that'll be 400 gold. I'm gonna rest again, because supposedly some more stuff happens. These are stuff that's easy to miss. Hey, Estelle! Oh, Yuri! Is that what you were going to give us as payment? Yes, it's a memento of my mother. Your mum, she passed away. Yes, when I was still a child. What about your mother, Yuri? It happened when I was a baby. I don't even remember what she looked like. I see. I thought that I was special to never have a father or mother while I was growing up. But you and Carol and even Rita, you all grew up by yourselves too. Woo woo! Okay, chill, bird. Chill. Well, in my case, everyone in the lower court helped raise me. Everyone in the castle helped to raise me too. But I still felt lonely sometimes. Whenever that happened, I would look at this memento and think of my mother. It helped bring my spirits up a little. What are you doing trying to give away something so important to you? You should keep it safe. After I started this journey, I completely forgot about the memento of my mother. I think because I was with you, Yuri. I didn't need it anymore. I stopped getting lonely. Are you going to get rid of it? We all have to leave our old memories behind. Everyone else is living fiercely and not worrying about the past. I need to learn how to grow up and move on too. If you don't want it, let me hold on to it for you. Yuri, the time will come when you're going to need it. You're going to want to reevaluate who you are. You'll need it to remind yourself who you were and how far you've come. You don't want to make any rash decisions now that you'll regret later. Maybe, you're right. But until then, please take care of it for me, Yuri. If I lose sight of where I'm going, I may have to fall back on it. There'd be nothing wrong with that either. And so we got the key item, the mother's memento. A keepsake Estelle received from her late mother. She always carries this with her. Woo-hoo. Right. Let's sleep number 2. I don't know if I have to leave first before that. Let's just... Considering I'm poor, this could be the way of doing it. In and out would be not a bad idea. Definitely nothing going on there. Where are you going?
The moon's so pretty, so I thought I'd go out and take a walk.
What? What was that sound?
What strange sounds. So noisy. What's going on? It's nothing, everyone. We go back to sleep.
Now we're all awake. Stupid noisy son of a... Except Estelle. Nope, one of us is still sound asleep.
No more tapioca.
What happened?
There was some weird sound outside the door, like someone carrying something heavy. This late at night? That's strange. Anyway, you want to go and see what it was?
Yeah, good idea.
Hey Estelle, get up. We're going out for a bit. A party? For me? She's still dreaming.
I'm sleeping too.
I swear.
Repeat's also asleep. We should just let them rest. Repeat went, animal going to sleep so fast. You're coming, right?
Yes. Hurry up.
He's waiting for us. Yes, sir, but how could such an object like this possibly be used? You ask too many questions. This is a special assignment. That looks heavy. Want some help? Nice of you to offer. It's you.
That's a hop-on blast, isn't it? What are you going to use it for?
Run! You want me to run? You fool, hurry up and run away! Let's go after them. What's going on? End the line, boys. They've caught us. Our orders were to eliminate all witnesses no matter what. But... Enough grumbling. Do it!
Do it!
Yes, sir! I'll just use this. Ah!
Say goodbye.
Ah!
This wouldn't happen if amateurs would keep their clumsy hands away from Blastia.
Ah! Damn it! You just wait!
Rita, it's not safe. But, oh no, the core is burnt to a crisp. It's too late.
Judith wins again.
Did your walk have to do with going after this Blastia by any chance? What could you possibly be talking about?
Well, they end up destroyed in the end anyway. It's gotta be hard doing it all by yourself, trying to keep it all a secret from everyone.
I know. You can't even go for a nice walk without someone butting in.
You still won't tell us your reasons for going around and destroying Blastia.
Yeah, I still think that it's something that you're just as well off not knowing.
And Judith learned the Moonlight Talon base art. Beautiful. Right, here's my question now. Is that definitely all the Sleepy Time art stuff done? I mean, I should probably just make sure I've got 400 again and just check. I'm not satisfied until it makes the, that it's not there noise, you know? Like, it makes the normal do noise. Then I'll be happy at that point. That's the point I'll be happy at. So let's sleep again. Find out there's nothing else to learn. Nothing to do. That's better. Waste of 400 gold, but that's better. Right, onwards we go. Save successful. Let's get out there. So I'm guessing we're heading left, if any direction. There's no guys around elsewhere, it seems, so off we go then. Let's just get to the spring so we can fill up our canteens. Oh yeah, the water. Sorry, I've been here an extra 3 nights. I forgot about the water by now.
We've filled up our water. I think we're ready to go.
Right.
Stop it! Let go!
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to let look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined.
Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you? My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon. Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable.
Hey, bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith.
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
Nope, fine by me.
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is guided by justice, after all. Thanks, everyone!
Here, take this, 'cause you're so nice. A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
But how much can I sell it for? We got a glass marble, a reward from a kid. Just plain old marble, but it means more than the world to me.
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
Well, that it may be. But do you think they really can find Big Bird? Well, those kids are dealt with, so I guess we're out there into the desert lands.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the Sands of Kogorh.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
Took a while, but we finally got out of there. Now we wonder how this desert is going to treat us, considering the Sands of Kogorh stand in front of us. How am I supposed to get these lovely, lovely cactuses?
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody lasts long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Well, day in the sun it is. There's monsters around and fight, and I'm looking for a fight because we need some gold.
But you're going bye-bye.
Money, money, money. We got fire bears, we got fire bats, and we got fire spirits. Let's start doing the... Oh, whoa, yeah, we don't have many magic lenses. That's not good. Seems along could be one of his things. Except it's dead now. I was about to say, there's no way it's surviving that. I need to buy some magic lenses, so I need to pop back into town after scanning these three. I guess luckily we found out once we've got a good selection of people, and they only cost 10. And that guy's being carried off into oblivion, so let's go on the Firebird, I guess, or not.
Grant us your favor.
Down's definitely the way to go for a flying thing. It's just also getting them knocked into it is the problem. And also the fact that my down is a fire element on top of that isn't exactly brilliant for us. Another Memento can be used, by the way. Right, the Firebird scans. That works well on you. I was expecting you to die before I can break you.
Let's go.
Phew. Okay, we've got stuff so we can cook stuff when we need it, so we're not too bad for that. But now we've got a little bit of gold. It might be a good idea to just pop back for a second. Hopefully I didn't avoid that skip there. The meaning of monsters.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
It sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Why are monsters there? Just to farm for experience, skill points, and money! Right, let's make sure I've at least got... Oh, wow, that's 587 gold for the one fight. Okay, I can definitely get enough magic lenses. Okay, that's a lot... That leaves us a lot better off. How many life balls do I have currently? I can't even buy any. Oh, we got 9. We should be able to deal with 9. 9 should be fine. It is hot. It's very hot. Always is in this room. Shh. Well, I'm good with that. Magic lenses obtained. Now we can push into the Sands of Kogorh. Probably this time. Hopefully we get our water meter back. Because we've got to run between cacti to cacti. Which doesn't sound fun, does it? Off we go then. That's a cacti. That's a cacti we've already fought though. I don't know what's better for you, down or along. Up. Wait, that hit him? Why did that not trigger it? Ah! I'll just finish him off, guys. I'm never going to get Fatal Strike these guys at this rate. This guy's already hit a lot on the upscale as well. Except I'm doing my jumping thing again.
The sign of victory! Yay!
I can't make any rice balls. I'm missing something for that. Let's just make sure I got the TP on a roll. Cactus needles, steel bottles, onions, and nectar bottles. We'll have a billion onions by the time we've gone through all this place.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
Sat in your feet, is it? Let's fight this guy, because we haven't got a marker for him on the magic lens yet.
So nice.
No, it looks spiky and hot. There's nothing nice looking about it. It's the Red Roper.
For anything.
Seems like a long was a good shot for you. Except then he died. Come on, just hit him a little bit more with the Cerberus stuff. Ah, I messed up again. There we go. That one's been got. What about this guy?
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah, I flail around for a bit and barely hit anyone. That's what happens when I get serious.
These are the threads that we...
Didn't really work very well for me, did it? Alright, Estelle has learnt the Spine Ripper's abilities. Hopefully we have bought her at least one new weapon in the Stinger, so she'll be using that from now on. Oh, when did you learn yours? I didn't notice. Alright, well, we're not going to get you that half damage stuff anytime soon. The problems it could bring. Should we go up to the S stock, get stat boost quickly, and then go from there? Sounds like a good idea. Oh, give me your cactus.
Let's fill up our water here.
But this is... Ow! Ouch!
You don't touch the spiky bits, you idiot.
What an idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help. Canteen filling time.
Me next!
We need to make sure to keep hydrated.
Right, we wouldn't want to get sunstroke. If everyone's finished, let's go.
You will lose HP gradually as you walk when the water level of the canteen reaches 0. Watch your canteen as you advance. Joyful times. The question is if there are treasure chests and stuff out here. There's definitely some dead guys. I thought I'd better turn around because I thought he was going to catch me, but not so good. So I could miss a ton of treasure chests in here is one of the things we're looking at.
One at a time. One at a time. Smile of wavering
Hit him! Hit him hard, people! This thing's too small, I can't hit him. Finally, I got one down. Right. Yeah, up is definitely not your way. Make sure that bat's down. Wait, that wasn't enough? Is it because you're resistant to the down? Oh, he's dead. Someone got popped though. It was you. Ah, that's one way of doing it. Right. Guess I go for you next. Except I'm not really... Destruction Field is a bit disappointing considering it's a fire-based ability to begin with. It's not going to do much on that bar. So it means we're lacking a little bit. Maybe I should change from pudding as well into cake. What's the cooking stuff for cake? So it requires strawberries as well. Restores a moderate amount of TP. How well are you with pudding at the moment? You're 2-star pudding master? Did I not get any of that water? Wait, were we even using water while running away at night? There we go. There, I got some of the water this time. What are you?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
I'm just running around like a noob at the moment. I'm going, I'm in desert. Dryads and a Superstar O. The Superstar O seems to be cool. It has loads of physical defense, not so much magical defense. Is it going to rush me and kill me horribly? Seems like a long is where I want to go with you, isn't it? Now, can you bring it down here? I'm fighting it. Well, I missed every shot. That's the Superstar O defeated. Whatever that's going to give me. It seemed important. Right. Dryad. It's about to get hit a ton. So let's take that one out. Is down the best way to hit you? Damn you. Can't just block. I think it's a long is better, actually. Come on, Repeat, help me out.
Alright, here we go. Yay!
More high fives as my head gets multiple high fives. And my headset gets stolen.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
The cat is out.
I've been told stuff.
Turn the heating off before you go
Okay.
to sleep. You're a boo.
Thank you. I'm working here. Good night.
Are you?
Can you bring my juice in? Kidding.
Can I have my computer back?
TP! Lovely TP!
You have to wait according to the special cuts.
Okay.
The elderly and the disabled.
I'm in the desert here. I need to move on. Thank you. Alright, an Electaball and the skill aerial jump is all we get. Though maybe we got a lot of SP from that. I don't know. But it seems like I have to switch around some weapons at the very least now. The Trident's been fully learned, so only the War Harpoon's left. The Variable Edge has been learned. The Smash Bow has been learned. It's up to Snipe, Ziphos, and then the Spike Bow by looking at it. So let's go to that, and that's all we have to learn for now. Though at the moment, I'm just getting myself trapped in the corner and not really doing much in this desert. Damn you! There's a new enemy right there.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
So it looks like these guys are just going to be annoying because they charge you. I like the noises they make. That's for sure. Missed. Juggled him. Seems he's up, but he'll die before I get to do anything.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Gotta get that lovely bonuses. Orange star gem and some more cactus needles. Not bad. Keep cooking fried chicken until you learn new stuff. Right. And again, we head into the weapons menu, even more. Right, weapons menu. Alright, she's got quite a bit to learn now. She's learned the high power yo-yo. We can also pair up that. But it looks like, well, we would skip the Avenger Scroll to go straight to the Avenger Scroll +1, wouldn't we? Because that teaches it all. Apart from that, we got the Jiraiya. But we should also learn the Takamikazuchi, because of course that can be turned into Takamikazuchi Blast. Blast mode. That's what we really need, right? Do we want Recovering Guard maybe instead? I don't know. Maybe I should learn that just so I can change it. Not a bad idea. Takamichinoku? I'm not going to make it this far at this point, are they? And these are blue ropers, because it changes from night to day here. Leaving us with different enemy variants everywhere we go. However, these ones are weak to, down. But at this point in time, I'm just going to wait for that guy to be launched away a little bit. And start on the killer strikes after that.
Angels grant us your favor.
Even if I wanted to kill these guys with the
cry of victory.
killing strikes, I'm not going to get anything out of it.
Repeat.
So much pudding.
Finish that one.
And even more skills learned. It like, didn't Rita just change weapon and instantly learn a new skill? What the hell? Oh, she learned it on the school. It's fine, she learned it on the Stormbringer, it's okay. Right, we've learned the S-Stock +1 stat boost now, so we move on to our next sword on the list. Now, do we move to the Ogre Sword, or do we move maybe to, like, the Spine Ripper? I guess the Damascus Sword is the weakest strength one currently. Yeah, it's 3 skills on it, why not? Do you want a new pair of gloves anytime soon? That'd be great. Right, what other new enemies might I find in the desert? It's a bit weird when the night changes there. I don't know if there's any treasure chests over there, but there's Mickey over there. Cactus Mickey did not give much water. Oh, if it was night again then.
Better stop plodding along like a zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
How are you in such good spirits?
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
Why, I oughta.
Don't waste your energy.
That sort of happiness simply isn't healthy. Hey, did you hear a voice?
No, not at all.
By the way, why were you in this desert before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here, together with my friend Baul. So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
All the way to the desert?
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here. What with this heat?
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
We need to find something like a clue soon.
Yes.
A clue, you say? Oh, better turn. That monster's gonna get me before I hit the cactus.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Don't really worry about them, worry about me. I'm the pretty one. Alright, there's one. Right, these ones don't do well with being hit down. Oh, no, it's up. Definitely up. That guy got caught in the killing blow as well, so we'll be good for that. More fried chicken in the desert. Obviously going to be great. Desert gold dust.
I feel good.
Fatal Strikers learned. Mental Lapis learned. We've got ourselves some more stuff. What was I learning Fatal Striker on? Oh, it's a title. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Should we switch to the Carolean Sword then? Yeah, I could really do with nighttime because at least then I have no clue where I'm going, so I'm just going anywhere. I think we have a less of a health drain. I don't want to get... Oh. A little bit more and that'll be him. Ooh, which way do I want to go with you now? Up is good. Along not so much. Ow. Oh, I thought the Caprice of Innocent Waters would have been up. Well, it's dead anyway, so...
Repeat.
He's not going to listen to you.
Your tail?
But I'm really going to do pudding.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Combo Force 9 Pro now. Okay. I just realised something. We've been walking around, and I've got this new shield that I haven't put on. All that time. Would have been a good idea. So let's go up there. That seems like a bad idea. Where am I going? Oh, it's treasure chest. Stone bowl, free. Cures petrification. Alright, into the desert we go once more. get as much water as we can. Where the hell am I going? I really want to check everywhere just to find myself a little something. If in doubt, just head up and out. Oh. But that's not the way out.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Well, that's troublesome. Oh, yeah! Well, that's the superstar being. I stole some cactus needles, that's cool. But now that guy's dead before I even get to break him. That sucks. Repeat, why did you change target? That's better.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
Sorry, Rita. It's just one enemy. Can you see I'm dealing with stuff too? Oh, Rita, you set this one up nicely. But I think I am getting some more water for beating up these guys. That's not bad. I don't know. Where am I going? I'm lost. Brilliant. Alright, let's go for this one next. That's gonna fit him down with a very down motif there. As long as I don't keep jumping up, I should be able to finish this off. All of them. Ah, not enough. Well, TP we're handling it now. Roll, long step, and chivalry learn. I'm lost in the desert. Don't know where I'm going. I sniped Ziphos learned. So spike bow it is now. At least we're getting some cash. I guess in some respects I could just return back home. A limit bottle. Start the desert from the start again. Would not be a terrible idea at this point. Oh, I just found a new enemy. There's ice bats there.
It's an ambush!
It's an ambush!
Awesome.
Probably not walk into the thing doing the thing. You learned Lumireis on the enemy I was killing? Not a good idea. Something happened to this guy. He got messed up. That's all we know. That's all I care to know. No. Hit it with something that goes up, people.
That was easy.
Carol, you're messing everything up. I'll cook some salad.
I just keep getting...
Maybe it hasn't dried out. I don't know. I'm lost in the desert. Where do I go? Oh no, it's hard to get in the desert. I didn't get to see an icy bat. Oh, well, at least I didn't get preempted by it. You can't head straight up.
You're going bye-bye.
I'm going to check the right-hand side edge then. Wrong skills. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm not going to get a fatal stroke on that guy. Tractor beam, yeah. Tractor beam the bat away. We don't need the bat anywhere near us, yeah? That's all I wanted. Yeah, well, that's maybe his weak spot. I wish you'd hit it a bit harder.
They know each other way too well.
Aren't we allowed to know each other? I know your weak spot. Well, they're fire. It's water. Come on, get with the program here, lady. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything on this edge of things, does it? Nope. Well, say that, and then you find something straight away. A stinger. Sword with an arrow blade. The blade looks rusty, but glows blue. Is that something you've already got and learned? Yes, it is. Meaning we didn't need to buy... Oh, yep, there we go. Ice bats. You haven't fought ice bat.
Let's work together.
We could be in here for some time. Actually, it probably won't be too long. Wait, I couldn't use my down art then. You just killed my bat friend, didn't you? Not enough. That one's triggered for down.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Fatal strikes. Well, at least if anything, if I head back to town right now, I can probably make, and I've got 12,000 gold again. I can buy more magic lenses. I can make a lot of gear. We've already checked like a lot of the things around the place. We need to keep being able to learn skills, and I'm just about staying ahead of the trend on that at the moment. So that's great.